Welcome. Good afternoon. I welcome you to the 2021 Maine Business School Honors and Awards Ceremony. I would like to begin by telling you that we are recording this session and it will be linked to our website. So if you have people who could not be with you today at this time, you can refer them to the website and have them watch as you're honored today. My name is Faye Gilbert. I'm the Executive Dean of the Maine Business School and the Interim Dean of the Graduate School of Business. It is so exciting to pause and honor the work and achievement of our students, faculty, and staff. I would like to thank and provide a special welcome to the members of our advisory board. Over half of our advisory board members found a way to join us today to honor you, to honor our faculty and our students. Your work and commitment to the Maine Business School continues to advance our efforts. It is a special pleasure for me to welcome Joan Ferrini-Mundy, the University of Maine System Vice Chancellor for Research and Innovation, the 21st President of the University of Maine, and the President of its regional campus, the University of Maine at Machias. Prior to joining UMaine and UMM communities, on July 1st, 2018, President Ferrini-Mundy was the Chief Operating Officer of the National Science Foundation. Her distinguished career spans the fields of mathematics education, STEM education and policy, teacher education, and research administration, and we have certainly seen the benefits of that through her leadership. Thank you for being here today, President Ferrini-Mundy.
Thank you so much, Dean Gilbert. Good afternoon to everyone. I wanted to just take a few moments to join you. One of the very many serious downsides of this pandemic has been that it's difficult to get together with people and to see folks. And in particular, when we have events that are to honor people and to congratulate them, that personal engagement always feels very gratifying and important for so many. So I'm happy to be able to be here, albeit virtually, simply to say to all of you who are receiving recognitions and awards today, to all of the faculty and staff, my most heartfelt congratulations. And I wanted to express my great pride in the wonderful work that goes on in the Maine Business School with all of you through your efforts, through your academic work, your research, your public engagement, through the state of Maine and well beyond. And I didn't want to miss the chance to congratulate you. So thank you very much for all that you have done, and wishing you all the very best for those who are moving on to whatever their next phases are. Stay in touch with us here at the University of Maine. We're very eager to know how your paths proceed, and to all who continue along with us. There's just so much more excitement and opportunity to come. I look forward to working together with you all. Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you very much, President. That's good too. So earlier this afternoon, we had 79 students and 1 faculty member who were inducted into Beta Gamma Sigma. Beta Gamma Sigma is the International Honor Society for AACSB accredited business schools. Only the top schools in the world are AACSB accredited, and only the top academic students are invited to join Beta Gamma Sigma. We provide BGS inductees with cords, a certificate, and they should receive their pin from the national office. Congratulations to the students for their academic success, and to Dr. Aaron Carter for being selected by those students to be inducted as their faculty honoree this year. If we were in person, we'd all give you a round of applause. So please hear that applause as you go, and congratulations to Beta Gamma Sigma. Now for our programming. For all of today's honorees, our mark of this moment is a paddle. It started last year because we couldn't get the medal for plaques. And so I think it was Dr. Patty Miles who had the great idea, or in talking with others, they came up with the idea as a group that we might provide wooden paddles instead of a plaque to honor these academic achievements that you will see during this ceremony. We like it so much, we think this is probably our new tradition. It's a Maine firm, it's a Maine paddle, and we hope it reminds you through the rest of your career and lives that you are not only graduating, you're graduating with honors from your faculty and from your achievements, and that the paddle should remind you of your adventures in Maine and what you accomplished while you were here. So for our honorees, they'll receive a certificate, a set of graduation cords, and this canoe paddle plaque. This is the second year we've done this, and we will begin this afternoon then with our Academic Achievement Awards. This recognition is provided to those students with the highest GPA in their discipline based on their hours at the University of Maine. For academic achievement in accounting, the Maine Business School honors Emma Olmsted. Emma is from Orono, Maine, or that's the best we could determine. Her dedication to quality work is exceptional. The MBS accounting faculty describe her as being one of the best students they've had the opportunity to teach, and that she excels at any subject she chooses. Emma was inducted into Beta Gamma Sigma, the International Honor Society, and has done so much more. Congratulations, Emma. Go big, go blue, go business for each of these. For academic achievement in finance, the Maine Business School honors Cameron Spicer. Cameron is from Erie, Colorado. He's been a member of Beta Gamma Sigma since 2019. He plays on the men's hockey team, and in addition to studying finance and economics, is a member of the Honors College. Dr. Stephen Urix shares that Cam is a mentor to other undergraduates in his class and is an extremely community-minded individual. In 2020, Cameron was honored with the Outstanding Undergraduate Student Athlete Award. Congratulations, Cameron. As I say congratulations, you just have to hear the applause. The benefit of virtual is that you don't have to hurt your hands. You can just move them and hear it. For academic achievement in management, the Maine Business School honors Vincent Rousseau. Vincent is from Poland, Maine. He's been described by our faculty as detailed-oriented and someone who always delivers results. What a wonderful thing to say. He always contributed to class discussions. Vincent is involved in ROTC on campus, was inducted into Beta Gamma Sigma in 2019. He is minoring in leadership studies and military science and leadership. Congratulations, Vincent. For academic achievement in marketing, the Maine Business School honors Hannah Nugent. Hannah's from Sloatsburg, New York. She was inducted into Beta Gamma Sigma this year. She's an active member of Tri Delta, the MBS Corps, and the Order of Omega. Her professors say they are confident that the combination of her marketing skills and tenacity will lead her to great career success. Her professors also say that she is a very focused and bright student, consistently making insightful comments in class. She's always worked hard to ensure she was understanding the material beyond just the expectations of class itself. Congratulations, Anna. The next award is for an MBA student. Jamie?
Hi, my name is Jamie Ballinger, and I am the Assistant Dean of the Graduate School of Business. I am pleased to honor Robert Harvey for academic achievement in the Maine MBA. Robert was a member of the UMaine Chartered Financial Analyst Institute Research Challenge of 2021, which was the state championship team. He was also inducted into Beta Gamma Sigma International Honor Society this year. Congratulations to Robert. And now for the faculty awards with Dr. Harkins.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jason Harkins. I'm the Associate Dean of the Maine Business School and an Associate Professor of Management. And I have the honor of being able to present the Faculty Chosen Student Awards. These awards are given to students who have gone above and beyond in each of our 4 majors, as well as our 3 concentrations. And they are selected by the faculty, which is a great honor. We'll start with the Faculty Award in Accounting, which is given to Melissa Reichel. Melissa has excelled as a triple major at the Maine Business School. The Maine Business School accounting faculty say she is highly motivated for the CPA route, and she demonstrates an incredibly high level of professionalism in their courses. Dr. Henri Akono notes that Melissa is one of the best students he's had the privilege to teach at UMaine. Congratulations, Melissa. The Faculty Award in Finance is given to Grace Graham. She is a hard-working triple major, and Grace was also recently inducted into the Beta Gamma Sigma International Business Honor Society. Dr. Stephen Urich appreciates that Grace has always participated in his virtual class, and she has a strong attention to detail. Congratulations, Grace. The Faculty Award in Management is given to Fanny Wadling. Fanny is a UMaine women's basketball forward. She has an incredible can-do attitude in the classroom. Our management faculty describe her as a natural leader with a commitment to quality work. Professor Martha Broderick commented that Fanny kept everything and everyone organized and moving forward in her class, always a challenge, particularly in the last couple of years. Congratulations, Fanny. And then the Faculty Award in Marketing is given to Anna Peterson. Anna is involved in the American Marketing Association as well as MBS Core. She was also inducted into Beta Gamma Sigma in 2020. Her professors describe her as being incredibly diligent in her work, insightful, and quick to get work completed while diving into the subject at hand. Transfer student Anna wrote to us that she found her home at the Maine Business School, which we're always excited to hear. Congratulations, Anna. All right, so for Faculty Award in Entrepreneurship, that is given to Chandler Perkins. Chandler was described by Dr. John Angelis as showing a great grasp of math and his details in his operations management class. He was also inducted into Beta Gamma Sigma in 2020 and has proven himself to be a really exceptional student. Congratulations, Chandler. The Faculty Award in Business Information Systems is given to Cassidy Tibbetts. Faculty say that Cassidy is always positive, friendly, and smiling. They note she's willing to help other students in her class understand tough information systems concepts and functions. She's an active student involved with intramural and club sports and is an accomplished artist and musician. She's a recent Beta Gamma Sigma inductee, and Cassidy is involved with the Alternative Spring Break, works in the Black Bear Exchange Food Pantry, and tutors in the TRIO program. Quite a set of accomplishments. Congratulations, Cassidy. And then for our last faculty award, before I turn it back over to Jamie, is the Faculty Award in International Business, which is given to Caitlin McFadden. Caitlin is described by the faculty as disciplined and intellectually curious. She looks at the world without cultural blinders and has served as the vice president of Beta Gamma Sigma, including taking a role in our induction ceremony earlier today. She is the president of Delta Phi Epsilon and a treasurer for the Order of Omega. This fall, Caitlin was awarded a Cougar Fellowship and presented at the Student Symposium. Congratulations, Caitlin. And now I'll hand it back over to Jamie.
Thank you. And I am deeply honored to announce the Faculty Award for the Maine MBA is given to Nargiz Alizada. Nargiz, an international student from Azerbaijan, is an MBA student with a concentration in finance. She was inducted into the Beta Gamma Sigma International Honor Society this year. Nargiz was a member of the 2020 state title CFA Research Challenge team. Congratulations to Nargiz. These awards are a testament to the impact you all have made at the Maine Business School. I will now hand things back to Dr. Harkins to present our Outstanding Achievement Awards.
Thank you, Jamie. What's great is that we get to not only recognize our outstanding academic achievements and our faculty awards, but we also get to present outstanding achievement awards to 3 particular undergraduate students. Our first award winner is the Award for Outstanding Undergraduate Student and is given to Cameron Spicer. This award is given to the Maine Business School undergraduate student with the highest GPA. The award is recognized by the Office of the President. Dr. Stephen Urich describes Cameron as having emotional intelligence and being an honor to teach. In 2019, Cameron joined a group of Maine MBA students on a trip to Colombia to explore international business models, develop intercultural awareness, and engage with a global network of business leaders. And I had the pleasure of learning a little bit more about his work in economics as well. And it sounds like all around Cameron is absolutely exceptional student. So congratulations, Cameron. Our award for Outstanding Student Athlete is given to Kelly Fogarty. This award is given to the Maine Business School undergraduate student athlete with the highest GPA. Kelly is a guard on the UMaine women's basketball team. She's on the 2021 America East All Academic team. As a junior, she appeared in 32 games with 22 starts. And Kelly was inducted into Beta Gamma Sigma's International Honor Society in 2020. Congratulations, Kelly. And our final award is for our Outstanding International Student, which is given to Fanny Wadling. This award is given to the Maine Business School International undergraduate student athlete with the highest, or student with the highest GPA. The award is recognized by the Office of the President. Fanny is a member of UMaine's women basketball team and is from Nacka, Sweden, which I'm sure I mispronounced. She's a three-time America East All Academic Team selection, and last year was named to America East Commissioner's Honor Roll and to the UMaine Scholar Athlete Gold Medalist. So congratulations, Fanny. And now I will turn it back over to Dean Gilbert.
Thank you so much, and congratulations for all of those. You'd have been walking up on stage, so think how fortunate that you didn't have to worry about tripping down the stairs, walking back, and that you can just hear the applause after each of the awards. We now have time to honor faculty and staff. And I'd like to begin by honoring our inaugural discipline area coordinators. We have had 4 faculty: Dave Barrett from Hunters Creek Village in Texas, Dr. Pank Agrawal from Delhi, India, Dr. Patty Miles from Thousand Oaks, California, and Dr. Susan Murden from St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada, who have really set the stage to serve as an advocate for their faculty in their disciplines as they have developed the culture of student success in our college and led us through a pandemic with 98% of our students persisting to degrees. We are very grateful for their leadership and their work, as well as they pass the baton for the next 2 years to a new set of leaders. These inaugural area coordinators have done well and deserve our thanks, as well as the paddle. I really want to paddle myself, and so I hope you enjoy having that paddle in your offices to commemorate this, the time you have spent in leadership in the Maine Business School. This year, we are also honoring staff members for their outstanding service, beginning with Cindy D'Angelo, who's from Argyle, Maine. Cindy has provided a consistent framework for our progress for a long time. In the past 2 years, she's been instrumental in preparing all of the tables for our AACSB accreditation process. She's attended AACSB training to ensure that our calculations are correct. She's pilot tested for the university and then implemented Navigate as an early adopter on campus and then teaching others in its application. She's nurtured hundreds of MBS students to ensure their timely completion for degrees and worked on our articulation agreements with community colleges and transfer students. We are indebted to Cindy, her leadership and advising, her care for our students, and her willingness always to go the extra mile. Thank you very much, Cindy, for all of that you do. I'll come visit your paddle in your office once we are back. And you can, our second staff award today for outstanding service goes to Corey Watson. Corey is from Bangor, Maine. He has paid the bills, all the bills for the Maine Business School, managed the building, planned for our capital improvements, completed all the paperwork for every faculty and staff hire, fostered enhancements to our staff positions, and managed the calendar when needed for the dean and associate dean since he arrived. He has been instrumental in completing the strategic planning document with budget items for our action initiatives tracked over time. He manages our communications with the advisory board and takes great pride in the accomplishments of the faculty, staff, and students in the Maine Business School. Thank you, Corey. We just couldn't do it without you. Thank you very much. So we did the staff awards ahead of time because Cindy may have a grandchild who will be waiting for her as she may have to exit. And now it is also my honor to present our faculty awards. Faculty are here today. I'm very pleased and grateful that the faculty come to see the student awards and honors. I think it means a lot to them to take pride in student achievements and to congratulate each other as they go. The faculty committees this year were comprised of the last 3 recipients of each of the faculty awards. So it is a peer honor as they then recommended the recipients of these awards for this year. The Excellence in Research Award for this year is given to Dr. Dmitry Markovich. Dimitri's from Estonia. He demonstrates excellence in research and scholarship, particularly this year. His recent article about marketing intensity and firm performance represents a best practice in scholarship and published in the Journal of Business Research. This paper also won the Best Paper Award in the Marketing Analytics and Research track at the 2014 Winter AMA Conference. Thank you very much, Dimitri, for your contributions to the Academy, for your teaching excellence, but for this year, for your research excellence. Congratulations. This year's Excellence in Teaching Award is for Dave Barrett. Dave earned the very first Maine Business School Award provided for teaching in 2007. Might not need to give the year, but there I've already said it. Since that time, he has retained his ability to reach students in accounting where they say he is quick, accurate, witty, patient, and makes accounting fun. Dave simply continues to make real-world accounting applications understood. He has worked with Seidel at UMaine to continue to improve his distance learning courses, and the staff at Seidel talk about how much they learned from working with Dave. He is a phenomenal instructor, and according to MBS students and colleagues, deserves this award again. Thank you, Dave, for the level of excellence you bring to the Maine Business School, and you didn't get a wooden paddle the first time, so it's a new thing. Congratulations. The Carol B. Gilmore Memorial Service Award this year is given to Dr. Patty Miles. The Carol B. Gilmore Memorial Service Award was established in 2015 by an anonymous donor. It is meant to reward a faculty member for outstanding service to the community, the university, and the school. Dr. Gilmore was here from 1977 until the end of 2011. Dr. Patty Miles is an excellent representation of this achievement. Dr. Miles is a tireless advocate for the Maine Business School, its students, faculty, and staff. Patty not only serves on committees, she creates community by collaborating on holding teaching forums, contributing to informal discussions or raps about research, and keeping up with assurance of learning steps. She has served as the representative to the Board of Trustees. She acquired grants to upgrade technology for the entire system in Maine, served as the inaugural area coordinator for the management discipline, and continued to demonstrate an outstanding commitment to progress. Thank you, Patty, for your commitment to service at the Maine Business School, the University of Maine, and beyond. Congratulations. And now it is back to Dr. Harkins for our Spirit of Maine Awards.
So this year we are, thank you, Dean Gilbert. And this year we are giving out two Spirit of Maine awards. This is the award that is oriented towards honoring those among us who consistently lift our spirits. And this is a really special award because it really does frame out the people who you want to be around and who make this place everything that it is and make you feel better every time that they're in the room. Our first Spirit of Maine Award winner is Joyce Benton. Joyce is the president of MBS Corps and an active member of Undiscovered Maine. She also works almost full-time while attending classes. She's an extraordinary young woman who possesses integrity, motivation, intellect, and is exceptionally motivated. And I just want to say congratulations, Joyce. And our other Spirit of Maine Award winner is Connor Donahue. Connor has been a member of SPIFFy since his freshman year. He's currently the group's director of investments and has helped SPIFFy reach the $4 million mark of assets under management as of February. He's also the vice president of IMA and runs an accounting lab 2 nights a week. He's a member of the Fiji fraternity and takes part in volunteer work. Truly, both of these exceptional undergraduate students represent the true Spirit of Maine. Congratulations, Connor.
I love the Spirit of Maine Awards as well as the Citizen Scholar Awards. Our last awards for this afternoon are the Citizen Scholar Awards provided to students who exemplify a spirit of outreach, who use what they're learning in the Maine Business School and in the classroom to improve the world around them and to take it with them. That applies to most of you who are here today, but in the end, there could be only 2. There should only be 1, but we couldn't make up our minds, so there must be 2. We have many students who demonstrate this quality. This year, the 2 we're honoring begin with Nicole Pelletier. Nicole is from Brunswick, Maine. She's involved in just about everything the Maine Business School has to offer. She holds leadership positions in Women in Business, Beta Gamma Sigma, and the Golden Key Honor Society. She is an active member of Undiscovered Maine, the MBS Corps, Phi Kappa Phi, and IMA. She was also a part of the 2021 State Championship Chartered Financial Analyst Institute Research Challenge team that not only took state, but will compete at nationals. She will continue her studies as a Maine MBA student while joining the audit staff at Baker Newman Noyes. Citizen Scholar Award for 2021 to Nicole Pelletier. Congratulations, Nicole. Our second Citizen Scholar Award is for Jonathan Libby. John is highly engaged and motivated SPIFFy Director of Performance with leadership qualities. He helped the club on its path to achieve the $4 million breakthrough in February. This fall, he was awarded a Cougar Artificial Intelligence Fellowship. He also contributed to our accepted students presentations, as did Nicole. John hopes to establish a SPIFFy Alumni Association post-graduation, and we hope he does. It's just amazing to see the spirit in both of these individuals and their ability to take what they're learning in the classroom out to do great things with them. Congratulations, John. I thank you all for your hard work, dedication to your studies, and work at the Maine Business School and the Graduate School of Business. If you'll bear with us for another moment, for most of you are seniors, and Beta Gamma Sigma students already saw this once. It generally makes me cry. We'll have a few comments at the end, but if you'll bear with us with a special video message from all of us at the Maine Business School. Melanie?
Congratulations, you did it. You made it to graduation at the Maine Business School.
It wasn't easy. I know it wasn't easy. You faced unprecedented challenges on your road to graduation.
Your hard work and perseverance made all the difference.
When you started your journey at the University of Maine, who could have known we'd be facing a global pandemic?
Who could have imagined we spend more than a year social distancing?
But you didn't let this historical moment define you.
You didn't let a pandemic get in the way of your goals.
Your dreams.
Many of you made the most of your time at MBS. You were involved in a student organization.
You managed the growth of Spiffy's funds under management to more than $4 million.
You defended the state championship for the CFA Research Challenge for the second year in a row.
You raised money for nonprofit organizations you felt passionate about.
You consulted Maine businesses, farmers, and nonprofit organizations.
You participated in bear treks and completed internships.
You joined the Beta Gamma Sigma National Honor Society.
You worked to recognize diversity and inclusion in MBS and beyond.
You represented UMaine on the court, on the ice, in the pool, and on the field.
And so we celebrate your accomplishments, big and small.
We celebrate your willingness to keep moving forward despite seemingly insurmountable odds.
We celebrate you.
We are proud to call you Business Black Bears, and we look forward to hearing about your future success.
Please stay in touch. We want to hear from you as you create a life beyond UMaine.
You did it.
You made it.
Thank you for being an important part of Maine Business School.
Go big, go blue.
Go business.
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 I'm very appreciative of Melanie Brooks for having the idea to do that video. I'm very appreciative of our advisory board members who joined us today, our faculty who joined us today, and to all of you students who have been honored today. I hope you keep this moment in your hearts. Life can get a little rough, and if you can look back on the moments when people took the time to say, bravo, congratulations, you did it. You were at the University of Maine. You not only graduated, you did it with honors and with commendations from those around you who think the world of you for what you have managed to accomplish in your time here. I'm sure I'm missing many to say thank you to. I thank you all for being here today. Any last thoughts? Take a moment and savor it. Keep it with you. Hold it close. And know that you have made a lasting impression on the hearts, minds, and spirits at the University of Maine. Go big, go blue, go business. Thank you.